Going to do a quick beef burger, just simple, into the barbie, into some fresh rolls, beef mince, about 500 grams of beef mince. What I've done there already is a little chunk of garlic, okay? So we'll do some onions on the barbie as well. I've pre-cut some red onion, diced, really diced up, nice and small. With this carrot as well, so this is just that shredded carrot. You want to make this a bit smaller pieces, right? Just similar to the onion there. So let's just, carefully fingies, just give that a little bit of a chop up. And I've got some coriander there. Don't have to put coriander in. One of them, I've got a little special ingredient I'm going to slip into these burgers as well. And that is cheese. So we'll actually fold them up, wrap a little bit of the cheese in there. You could do a blue cheese, a Gruyere or something. I've just got a little cheddar. Actually, that's a crumbly cheddar there. So in here, we're really going to cheese up. There's just a little bit extra Parmesan, some salt, just a pinch of salt, some pepper. We're going to fry some eggs with these as well. Having said that, what I want to do is just with one egg to help this bind together. I think we've talked about this concept before. You don't want your burgers to break apart when they are on the barbie, right? So let's just put all that in, chopped up coriander, chopped up carrot. Maggie, I can hear your tail going again. And just get that all in. And it's all about prep as well. I'm just going to let these sit for a little while. What I like to also do is a splash of Worcestershire sauce in this, just to give that little extra punch. Now, you can, just a little splash here, you can put in a little bit of chilli too. We don't mind a bit of chilli, just that dry chilli, that's not too hot. And just breaking that up with a spoon or something. And then it's going to be easy just to roll these with your hand. Clean hands, of course, we know that. And then just feed in one of those little slabs of cheese. You don't have to do that, but it's just kind of this little surprise that you like to squeeze in. So really mixing that through, crushing it. That's fairly thick beef. You could do lamb. You could do minced chicken if you want it, little minced chicken burgers. Whatever you do, make sure you got your barbie ready. Yeah, I'm going to marinate. I'm going to let this sit for half an hour or so. So I turn the barbie on, let it sit for half an hour. Right. Making sure I've got a plate ready to put these on. And just, I'm going to just squeeze that all through a little bit more so you can see that's really mixed in. Now, you don't make them too big, but make them big enough. Right, so I can put one of these little things of cheese in and just hide those on. So I'll put a little bit more on that and feed in, and that will ooze through. Again, you don't want to make it too thick. So enough to kind of hide it a bit. All right, and there's the first one. So I'm going to keep going with those, and then we'll come back and show you what those look like. We've plated those up. Okay, so just a little bit of that. Hide the sausage going there, but of course it's the cheese. Just getting that through, giving it a good kind of pat through, covering that up, right up where you can. And there are your patties. Give them a good squeeze. That egg will hold them together and bind them. So you can see just 4 patties there from the 500 grams. We're going to put cheese, going to put tomato, we're going to do some lettuce, some avocado. We're going to fry a couple of eggs, just a little bit of butter in the fry pan. And I've got some extra onions that I mentioned I'll do with that, with the barbie. Some fresh rolls, you can toast those, they don't have to be. And pulling it all together. Now you could, just a little bit of salt on those, just to help that flavour. Give them a bit of a pat down. Making sure the barbie's on as hot as possible. And I'm going to show you how we pull that all together. Okay, a couple of few eggs with some butter and a bit of onion in there. Just let that go. Don't have it on too high a heat because you don't want to burn the eggs. And getting those going, and we've got the barbie going as well. All right, now those are looking good. So I'm going to get a spatula just carefully, and we'll flip those. Yeah, just be careful you don't break them apart. So let's just be careful with that. We'll get a spatula.